Good morning, folks. Ron Ray here with Turning 65 Solutions, and for today's video we are going to discuss 5 types of Medicare Advantage plans. So you may not have known that there are 5 types. You're hearing a lot about Medicare Advantage plans right now because it is October the 25th. We are in the middle of the annual Medicare annual election period when you can make changes to Medicare Advantage plans or get into one from original Medicare. And you need to know what types of plans there are out there. So there's a lot of commercials and ads and telephone calls coming at you right now from various marketing firms, and they don't necessarily tell you all the details or that there's even different types of Medicare Advantage plans. They may just be representing one plan that they get the biggest bonus from, but I'm going to tell you about all of them. So the first one, and our source for the video today is Medicare.gov, so we're getting it right from the horse's mouth. There's no kind of bias in this information at all. So Medicare Advantage plans, there's 5 different types. Actually 6 different types, really, if you want to break out 2 different types of HMOs. The first one is a health maintenance organization. You know that as an HMO. An HMO is a Medicare Advantage plan that has a network of doctors, and those are the only doctors that you're allowed to go to during the year. A health maintenance organization typically will have lower out-of-pocket costs because you are restricted to that smaller list of doctors than, say, a PPO or a private fee-for-service plan. The plan has a contract with those doctors to provide the services, and those are the only doctors that you're allowed to go to. Now, because of those restrictions, you will typically have lower out-of-pocket cost with that plan. The next plan would be a preferred provider organization, or PPO. Now, PPO works very much like an HMO. However, there's still a list of doctors, but you are allowed to go to doctors that aren't on the list. Now, if you go to doctors that are on the list, you'll have those lower out-of-pocket costs. But if you go to doctors that are not on the list, then you may definitely have much higher out-of-pocket cost. Also, within the list, the out-of-pocket costs are typically going to be higher than those of an HMO. So say an HMO might have maximum annual out-of-pocket cost of $3,500. PPO will have an out-of-pocket maximum annually of about $7,500. So even if you stay in the network, your out-of-pocket costs can still be higher. So you need to watch out. The next kind would be a private fee-for-service plan, or PFFS. Now, a private fee-for-service plan is a Medicare Advantage plan that does not have a network. You can go to any doctor who accepts Medicare and agrees to bill your insurance company and receive that payment from them. Now, with a private fee-for-service plan, you will typically pay a small copay and have out-of-pocket cost comparable to a PPO, but there's no network, so you can go anywhere you want to any doctor, as long as they take Medicare and agree to bill that company, accept payment from them. But it doesn't matter whether it's in network or out of network, because there is no network, so you pay the same regardless. Okay. The next one would be a special needs plan. Now, special needs plan, these are broken out into 4 different categories, or 3 different categories. One is a dual eligible special needs plan. We talked about these in another video. Those are made for people who have both Medicare and Medicaid. The next would be a chronic condition special needs plan, or CSNP. These are for people with certain chronic condition like diabetes or heart disease. The next would be an institutional special needs plan. These are for people who are confined to a custodial care in an institution like a nursing home or a group care home. Those are special needs plans, and they work either like an HMO or a PPO, depending on how they're set up. There are HMO special needs plans and there are PPO special needs plans. The special needs plans part of it, what that means is who is allowed to own those plans. Okay, either you have a chronic condition special needs plan because you have diabetes, or you have a dual eligible special needs plan because you have both Medicare and Medicaid. Okay. Now, a couple of less common plans that we don't really hear about very often, but are it's important to know, is one is an HMO point of service plan. That is a special plan that's not available in a lot of areas. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. Just know that it's different from an HMO. And if it has HMO POS, that's what you need to watch out for. It allows you to go to some services out of network for a higher cost. So kind of like a PPO, but a little bit different. Another one that we do deal with more often is a Medicare medical savings account. Now, I talked about this in another video. We'll add a link to that. It's a Medicare Advantage plan that allows you to have a bank account where Medicare actually deposits some money up to $3,000 in some areas in some years. And that is what you use on a debit card from that account to pay your out-of-pocket cost for that year. Now, there's some restrictions that go with that. There's some IRS rules, and you need to know all of that before you sign up for one of these plans. We can certainly answer those questions for you. So those are the 6 types of Medicare Advantage plans. If you have any questions about these, give us a call. I know you're getting a lot of phone calls right now, and you're seeing a lot of commercials, and you're getting a lot of mail about it. That's because we're in the annual election period that starts October 15th and goes to December 7th. This is the year 2021. You're getting a lot of information, and it can be very confusing. If you have any questions about this at all, give us a call. The number is 830-217-6711. Also, search for us on the web at www.t65s.com. If you enjoyed the information in this video, give us a thumbs up down below. That helps YouTube get this video out to other people who are searching for the same information that you were. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can be alerted when we upload another helpful video. So we hope you enjoyed it, and until the next time, we'll have a great day, folks. Bye.